Let's talk about how we can divide fractions. So let's say we have 3/4 divided by the fraction 1/2. So the trick is that we always can write this as a multiplication. So any type of division we can write as a multiplication if we take the second fraction and turn it upside down. So the first fraction is always going to be the same, 3/4, but multiplication, and then 1/2 becomes 2/1, and then we can do the multiplication. 3 times 2 is 6, 4 times 1 is 4, and of course we have a 2 here and a 2 here, so we're gonna have 3 left, and here we have 2 left, so 3/2. If we would like to write this as a mixed number, we can write it as 1 whole and 1/2. Let's say we have 2 and 1/10 divided by 3/5. Same thing as we did multiplication with mixed numbers like this. We're going to change it into a improper fraction. So this is going to be 21/10 divided by 3/5. Remember, we can write a division as a multiplication. The first one, 21/10, is going to remain the same. We don't change anything. Then we write multiplication sign, and we're going to flip the second one. So we're going to turn it upside down. So 3/5 becomes 5/3. Now 21 times 5 is going to be a large number, so let's try to simplify as much as possible before we calculate. So 21, is there a 3 in 21? Yes, 3 times 7. So we're going to cross out the 3 and going to leave 7, and here we cross out 3, just going to write 1. Is there a 5 in 10? Yes, of course, 2 times 5. So left is 2, and we're going to cross out the 5 and write 1. So we're left with 7 times 1 is 7, and then 2 times 1, 7/2. And of course we can write this as a mixed number as well. Let's do another one that's a little trickier. Let's say we have multiplication and division. And why not involve mixed numbers, so it gets really tricky. So let's say we have this exercise, 1 whole and 3/5, or we're just going to do addition. Okay, 2 whole and 2/3 within parentheses, within brackets, and then this whole thing times 5/8. Now, how can we do it? Well, as we did before when we had multiplication and mixed numbers, let's change this, let's calculate this and make it into one fraction, one improper fraction. Okay? So we're just gonna write everything here, still within brackets. 1 plus 2, count the wholes first, 1 plus 2, and then plus 3/5 plus 2/3. and then write this out again, times 5 over 8. Let's continue on the second row. So this is gonna be within the brackets 3 wholes plus, and we're gonna make this into 15ths because we have fifths here and thirds here, 5 and 3. So if we multiply by 3, we're gonna have 9 15th plus, and here we have to multiply by 5, 2 times 5 is going to be 10 15ths. So let's calculate this. 9 plus 10 over 15 is 19 15th. How about, yeah, let's write this out. This remains the same. Let's change 3 wholes into 15ths because we have to write this inside the bracket as one improper fraction. So 3, if we divide it into 15ths, is going to be 3 times 15, 45. This is the same thing as 45 15ths. Now we have 45 plus 19. Okay, so 45 plus 19 is going to be 64 15ths. 64 over 15. And then we have times 5 over 8. 64 times 5 is going to be a large number, so let's simplify first. 64, we can find an 8 in 64. And left we have another 8. Cross this out, write 1. Can we find a 5 in 15? Yes. And we're left with 3. Here we just cross it out and write 1. Now we have 8 times 1 is 8. And 3 times 1 is 3. And here we have the answer written as an improper fraction.